We are going to be getting to 25 million in Sandbox Tycoon. Yes, we will be going from 0 all the way up to 25 million, maxing everything out, and building one of the sickest bases you've ever seen. Without further ado, let's get started. Sandbox Tycoon, another one of those tycoons. So this one's a little bit more original than any other tycoon because you can actually place what you want to put down. Alright, so let's start off with the tutorial here, okay? What do I do? This game is very similar to Block Tycoon, a video I've already created in the factory game I also did, so I guess that's cool. Okay, so we're starting with pennies here. Alright, got it. Okay, so apparently we can only place 20 droppers down and 5 upgraders, so we gotta be wise on what we use here, okay? Now, it's quite easy to make money here, apparently, because I'm already working on building the next droppers, which is pretty sick, and they do get more expensive over time, and why can I not place this? Okay, wait, why could I place it then and not? Bro, what's going on here? Jesus Christ, finally. And as you guys can tell, I have a new editor. His name's called Meditor, or I mean, that's not his real name, but yeah, I got a new editor. I actually do want to see what he can do, so I'm about to make his life completely miserable here. Alright, so Meditor, make it so there's a dragon falling out of the sky, there's a rainbow floor, a sick animation of me dancing in the background. Yeah, let's just make your life a lot harder. You know, let's build that good relationship here. Instead of these droppers dropping pennies, have them drop infinity stones. Yeah, let's make this complicated here. Also make an intense building montage of me placing this one dropper, or me having a lot of complication placing this dropper, because Jesus Christ, it's so hard to do. All right, let's go. Why is it not placing down? Why is it not? Oh wait, I'm just being an idiot. Okay, I don't have enough money. Got it. All right, that makes a little more sense. All right, now that I made my editor's life a little bit more miserable, time to actually focus more on the game here. Okay, so we need to upgrade to tier 1 by getting to 2,300, which should be easy. I'm pretty sure I can already reach it in like 10 minutes or something with the droppers I have on, so I don't really need to build more, but I am going to ignore that completely. Why do I have an entire gang on me here, yo? No, now that I think of my editor's probably not going to do it, yo. Okay, so let's just let this run for a little bit until we get to 2,300 so we can get to the next tier. This is a cringe time-lapse song. Okay, so we saved up 23 grand here, and we finally got the new stuff here. All right, now we can make some progress. Oh, and we actually get to keep what we had already. That's great. I mean, I don't really need it at all, but hey, that's cool to see. All right, now this is a technique for the biggest of brains here, okay? So we're gonna put upgrader here, and actually, now that I think of it, that's probably not the best design. I could have probably just placed the dropper on the other side and both of the upgrade. You know what? Okay, not big brain, okay? Don't worry about it. Let's fix this. Meditor, don't include that. Don't include that. Actually, no, include it and just make me look genius. Okay, we got the gold droppers here. All right, now we're making the monies. Right now, I'm not focusing that much on the builds, just because I kind of want to focus more on earning money and getting all the tiers first. Then we'll actually focus on making a gargantuan build. Try spelling that, editor. Yeah, I bet you will. I just realized how much power I have here. not over my editor, but over how complicated I can make his life. Like, I can just straight up say, yo, can you make a caption of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Let's see you do that. Like, I can use complex words like this build is astonishing, breathtaking, stupefying, wondrous, mind-boggling, jaw-dropping, magnificent, majestic, miraculous. Good luck spelling those. I totally didn't just look up complicated words. Yeah, this might just be the last project he'll work on. After having fun messing with my editor, we ended up just letting it run while I went to school, which was around like 5 hours because, yeah, it pretty much took the whole day. And when I came back, I had an insane amount of money, which was exactly what I wanted. We are back from school, and we have $1.4 million here. I'm pretty sure I can get all the tiers now, maybe, hopefully. Okay, this is my base. All right, let's see how many times we can upgrade this. All right, 62,000 light work. All right, easy money. We unlock stuff. 150 grand, no problem. 500 grand. Okay. Oh wait, there we go. See, I really thought I wasn't gonna have enough money. All right, well, we maxed out the droppers now. Now we can actually start making the big monies here. So that's exactly what we're gonna. Let's also expand our plot a little bit so we can have more building room here. Okay, wow, these are starting to pile up here. Okay, okay, well, you know what? We'll just leave it like that for now, and we'll start working on the droppers here because I don't really want to waste all my money on this. Okay, so with 800 grand, this is pretty much what I was able to build, which is a lot more than what I had, but it's still not fast enough, and we only have like 2 diamond droppers, and we kind of need like 20 of them, and they do get more expensive each time, so we're probably gonna need to wait a little bit here so we can start upgrading a little bit more. This is another cringe time lapse of waiting. Yes, it's very methodical and very nice, soothing to the ear. Lovely. Damn, I should just quit YouTube and just start a band of me singing, bro. 1 out of 10, what would you guys rate my singing? I think it's beautiful. So at this point, we actually just ended up waiting a little bit, and every single time we were able to afford a new dropper, we ended up upgrading a little bit more each time. We still had to get all the diamond upgraders and all the diamond droppers as well. So we were still pretty far away from actually reaching our goal. You know what's funny? I just let my game running AFK during the night, and you guys just love messing with me when I'm AFK, bro. Like, I was moved all over the place here while I was AFK, bro. Look at this. Like, first, it took 2 of you to move me to the location you guys wanted to. Then you guys build me a little treadmill to walk around. Then they just end up doing stuff like this. They just couldn't quit. They decided to make it even bigger. Then they put me into a shrine as well. Honestly, you guys are the best. This just makes me laugh rewatching it. Alrighty, after a good night's sleep, we are back, and we've made $8 million, so we can start, you know, working on making all the big upgrades. I'm pretty sure I can afford all the diamond upgraders now. Hopefully that's the case. I also I do need to max out my plot completely, which we'll do eventually. But first, I want to see how much I can actually place down. Though first, I want to test a theory here. So apparently you can, or by my estimate, these upgraders basically upgrade your loot every single time it goes through them. So what if I make a little circle here and just place a bunch of droppers and have them just keep going over and over the upgraders? Does that make them more expensive? Let's do some experiment here. Meditor, bring out the calculator and the numbers here. We're about to do some math here and some experiments. Okay, so now let's just let this run for a little bit. And by my estimate, when I come back, these diamonds should be a lot more expensive. Now, is it totally worth it to do this? Probably not, but since when do we do things right here, right, guys? Okay, so we just let it run for a little bit, and we gotta be fast here, by the way. All right, so we take that out, place the dropper. Yo, place the dropper. Okay, okay, well, it is making more money. All right, wow, though, it goes right back to making 100. All right, so it upgraded to 3,000, but I'm gonna be honest, it is not worth it at all. Probably a big waste of time and resources, but whatever. All right, now let's get back to actually doing things right here. Bruh, with $10 million, I still can't max out everything. Are you serious? Okay, so these get really expensive. I really thought I was gonna be able to finish everything, but we're forgetting one more dropper and one more upgrader before we can actually max out everything, which is kind of crazy. How I left it overnight, it came back, and I still can't max out everything. This is the final waiting time-lapse song, probably. Okay, so I guess it's time to actually start working on the builds. Now, I have a couple of ideas on what I want to do. The first thing I'm planning on doing is a factory, or the bigger idea I have is building a factory. Alrighty, so let's get started on the building phase here. Okay, so for this build, I actually ended up looking on Google factories, and I actually ended up just copying a random one I saw. It was a little complex to translate real materials to actual just square blocks, but I did my best, and I think you guys will end up liking the results at the end, because I surely did. Now, when it comes to this part, I just want to say, if you guys do like videos like these, I do tend to do a bunch of videos like these, like Jailbreak, Car Dealership Tycoon. I've done many videos where I pretty much do the same exact style. And I've also done videos like Industrialist and My Block Tycoon, which is very similar to this game. So after you watch this video, make sure to check those out. I'm sure you'll love them. And please make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. I know my editor is loving it right now. Isn't that right? I'm sure you said yes. I'm just sure of it. All right, we don't really need to discuss. We will probably end up discussing this after the video. But yeah, moving back, I actually ended up already doing the bottom half. Now it was time to do the roof, which is kind of what put everything together to make it look like a factory. It was actually very easy to build in this game because the building, you don't really need to be in front of it like Minecraft. It was fairly easy to do. Now we're actually reaching the end of the first building phase. The second building phase will be focused more on the treadmills. Okay, so the first building phase is complete here. All right, so this is the base of the factory. Now we're still not done with this build. We're gonna end up having a bunch of treadmills or conveyors. I don't really know what they're called. Conveyors going around, looping inside of the building, outside of the building to make it look cool. We also do have to add little details here and there, and also oh my god, I just had a brain fart. What I meant to say is we also have to customize the inside of the interior of the building, so we're nowhere near the end of the building phase, though we're pretty close. Though I'm pretty sure we can just completely finish upgrading this so it can make the max amount of money. Yes sir, we can. Beautiful. Now we have an emerald upgrader here, and we have 20 diamond droppers, so we can literally not be making more money right now. So now all we can do is wait until we reach 25 million. So let's just wait. All right, Meditators, since it's the last time lapse, let's entertain the viewers here. So let's make a whole edit of dragons falling out of the sky, a whole animation of me fighting Godzilla. What do you mean? What do you mean no? What do you mean? This is what I pay you for. Okay. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. All right. Let's just chill here. Jesus, tough guy all of a sudden. And it's a brand new day, and guess what? We've just reached 25 million. Let's do this. Yay, hooray. And real quick, apparently these are the best builds in these games. Bro, but my question is, why are they all very, very confusing? Like, what? Okay, hold up here. Like, what is happening in this build, bro? I can't even, like, maneuver it, okay? Yo, bro, my build better be up here, all right? Next time I visit this game, if I do reach it, which, by the way, if this video gets 2,000 likes, we'll revisit this game and make an even better build, though and even get to 100 million. But this video has to get to 2,000 likes. So please guys. Also, Sandbox Tycoon, please put my builds here, please. Come on, I think I deserve it a little bit, right? And probably not, but okay. All right, now let's actually move on to the point of the video, and let's start making this factory look even better, so it can have so it can deserve to be in the top tycoons here. All right, so let's make it look cool. So for these builds, I kind of wanted to be very creative with the way I maneuver these treadmills or conveyors around the factory. First, I wanted to divide it into two floors, the bottom floor and the top floor, and the conveyors will be running through the top floor and the bottom floor, and it will be pretty sick looking. We also made the floor diamonds just to flex on people, you know, flex our royalties. We are on 30 million right now, which is even more than where we should have been, which is kind of just because we sold our droppers. But yes, I also really wanted to be creative with the way I place these conveyors. I kind of wanted it to look like a Doctor Who house, where it will have like roller coasters going inside or roller coasters going outside, or not roller coasters, but that's the way I pictured it. Actually, I mean, just in my head I thought, all right, let's just treat this like a roller coaster and have it go through a bunch of areas, like outside, through the windows, inside, the bottom floor, the top floor. Just make it look a little bit cool. I'm pretty sure I could have even added more, bro, but I didn't want to take away the design of the building, so we didn't really add that many, though we still have it going a couple of ways around inside and outside. Hopefully you like it, and let's get on by showing you the final build. Okay, so we're at the end of the video. It took us 40 hours to get to where we want to be, so we answered the question how fast I can get to 25 million. Now let's actually show you this. So as you can see, the droppers go from the inside to the outside. Very cool looking. Over here we got our trophy, we got our nice little living room here. Over here we got the little windows here, so you can look at the little mills over here. And then you go upstairs. Now upstairs, this is where it gets whacked. This is where all the droppers are, and this is where it goes outside and the inside. And in my opinion, I think it looks great. It definitely fits in really well, and my phone just rang. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that, but yeah. We also ended up maxing out all the droppers again, and we added all the upgraders, so we're pretty much maxed out here. We are making the max amount of money here, though I'm pretty sure if we made the treadmills a little shorter, we could have made even more money, but I still wanted to end it up look cool here. Comment down below what you guys would give this factory. 1 out of 10. Be completely honest. I want a non-biased opinion here, so I can tell what you guys, if you guys liked it or not. Alright, well, that is the end of the video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below what other game you want me to be, because I've already been in many games like I said before. Lol, I was about to end the recording and I saw this. Alright, this little neat message from one of my supporters here. Beautiful, Water Star Gaming. Alright, we'll end the video here. Thank you so much for adding this, by the way. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.